What's up, everybody? This is your boy Berkeley. I definitely want to get into a different type of video today, and it's gonna be something in Reddit. I never messed with the app Reddit. I never knew how to work it. I never knew what Reddit was about. I never knew just how to deal with Reddit. But I've been getting familiar with it, and I know it's not a new app. I know it's like it's very old. I don't know how old it is, but it's new to me. And I found out it's like people anonymously tell you things on there, and And I was reading a lot of things on there. I'm like, you know what? I like to read something like this on stream and tell them my thoughts. Even though I know people do that on the comments, I would like to do that on here. So, yeah, let's find one. This one is titled, well, the group in this one is, Am I Overreacting? And basically, it's for the people who don't know what Reddit is. They got different groups here. Like this one is called Am I Overreacting? So they tell a lot of stories about, am I overreacting on this? Am I overreacting on that? So they'll just tell a story of how they feel like they're overreacting. So this is one of them. This is one of them I'm about to read right now. So the title of it is, I no longer see my girlfriend the same over cheating suspicions. Ooh, that sounds crazy. I, 30 male, have been battling with these thoughts for a couple months now, silently, because I feel like this issue is way too private to talk to any of my friends about. I don't know if I'm overreacting, so I guess I'm now leaning on Reddit strangers to get feedback on whether or not I'm overthinking my situation, so here it goes. I've been dating this girl, 27 female, for a year and a couple months now. She initially was everything I ever wanted in a girl, but as time went by, we started arguing and having disagreements about the most stupid and random thing almost consistently. Something that I never done in any of my previous relationships. I guess that can be normal, but one time I went over to see her. She lives in another city 40 minutes away. And we talked about working out right after work because that's what we want to do. Because that's what we do. As I'm getting to her city, she told me she's going to work out in a different gym. Even though all the previous times she had worked out with me, she claimed she had a workout plan already. So I didn't think anything of it. So she worked out on her own at a different gym. I thought that was weird, but at the same time, I didn't care much. Yeah, that's cool. A couple weeks go by. We go to the gym together in her city. Everything is going well, and she started working out on her own towards the end of the session. She works in a different section of the gym. I do my own thing. Once it's time for me to go to the area of the gym, her area of the gym, I see her working out, and then next minute she steps out. I continue working out, then I suddenly get a text from her saying she's in the car waiting for me. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. I was super confused because she always been a clingy type. For her to leave me behind without saying anything was super weird to me. That honestly threw me off, and I automatically thought she saw somebody and didn't want to be seen with me. Wow. We got into an argument after that. I'm honestly hurt and thinking the worst. She claims she's been shy and that she felt intimidated working out with me around. Dang. That do sound kind of crazy though. Even though we had worked out together previously, this was a red flag for me, but I let it go. Here's the surprise. Time go by, months go by, and everything seemed to be okay once again. We go to a nice vacation together in which she took me for my birthday. A week after, I get a call from her, and she tells me she went to the doctor for what she thought was a hemorrhoid. Turned out to be herpes. Woo! Oh man, I lost my mind when she told me that. It would explain so much. She been cheating on me. Is that what I thought? I thought immediately. I didn't want anything to do with her, and I honestly felt this kind of disgusted feeling the whole situation. A couple days go by. She tells me she didn't cheat and that she probably got it when she got ARD years ago. That's crazy. After doing research, HSV1, I guess people do have it and might never have symptoms. Turned out I love this girl and I get her the benefit of the doubt. I end up letting things go. That's good. That's good for you, because maybe you are overreacting at that point. But we do got another paragraph, so let me keep reading this. Excuse me. A couple weeks go by and I noticed the number of her blocked contacts increased dramatically. I had previously checked them last December. She had about 7 blocked contacts. When I checked it recently, she had nearly 30. Dang, boy, you going through her phone like that? Ooh. Wait, hold on. She had about 7 blocked and it went to 30? Ooh, wait. That's a big ass jump. 23 numbers? But I'm saying, what you think, she talked to 23 guys? Nah. You know what though? A lot of telemarketers call, and they call from different numbers all the time. Maybe it was telemarketers. Maybe she's just like, hey, I'm going to block all these telemarketers from calling me every day. I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving her the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. Is your girl that pretty that 23 dudes want to talk to her? I don't know. All right, let me keep reading. She claims she always had them, and I incredibly fucked in the head now. I feel like she been lying to me this whole time and doesn't want to lose me. I no longer feel the same. Sex with her no longer feels the same. I no longer crave her. I feel like all these things just really bother me. I say I let them go, but in reality, I feel like the whole herpes situation just fucked everything up. I'm at the point where I feel like I can't give her head because I might catch something, and I don't want that stuff showing on my face. I'm just incredibly troubled. And am I overreacting? Am I supposed to just blur everything out and pretend like nothing ever happened so I can be happy once again? Man, that's definitely crazy. Hold on, he wrote an edit too. I placed quotations around the word R because she said it so nonchalant. She had never spoke about it before, and we never spoke about it after. I truly believe she just said so I can forget the whole situation. I don't mean to brush off the fact that R itself is horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Yeah, maybe she don't like to talk about that situation, or maybe you're right. Maybe she just trying to have you feel some sympathy about what she doing. But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's messed up over here, because to be honest, with the herpes thing, people can get that genetically. People can get that genetically. You can look that up. That can be passed down. So I wouldn't overreact on that. I wouldn't. But I think you even said that in here. But I wouldn't overreact on that. But the block calls from 7 to 30. That is very suspicious. That's very suspicious. But like I said, can be telemarketers. I don't know. Man, you blocked 30 calls? That is crazy. That is very suspicious. Let's see what the comments say though. Let's go on some random comments. Let's see. Okay, let's do this dude right here. You're not overreacting. You have simple reason to feel the way you do. After 50 years and plenty of relationships, I have 2 general rules I live by when it comes to people. Number 1, the simplest explanation is usually the truth. And 2, things are usually what they appear to be. Applying those rules, she doesn't want to be seen with you at the gym because she has probably been with somebody she met at the gym. Ooh. In all likelihood, that's where the herpes came from. As far as the block numbers, who knows? But I bet she's lying to you about that too. Ooh. Probably met somebody at the gym and saw somebody up there. That can't happen. That definitely can't happen. That definitely can't happen. Let's go to another one. Basically, a lot of these comments saying just move on. Basically, a lot of these comments just saying move on. Well, let's go to the bottom. Oh, that is the bottom. Okay. Let's read this comment right here. When a lady I knew started treating me shitty, it was because she had been talking to her married ex. LOL. This relationship sounds like a lot of more work than it should be. As stated, it seemed like she ducked out the gym to avoid being seen. Also, why switch gyms? People usually don't do that when they find out one they like. I'll end it, man. A lot of people just telling him to end it. Oh no, let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. I'm gonna keep doing these videos too. I like reading stuff like this. Alright, y'all. Catch y'all later.